Hello dear friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Mukesh English. Dear friends, imagine you are sitting in a quiet auditorium. A cell phone starts ringing and someone begins to cough or somebody sneezing continuously. Such incidents happen all the time, and at worst they cause minor irritation. We don't give them second thought. But what if your action affected someone higher up at your workplace? Would you be concerned or simply apologize and forget about it? Let's experience this in a comedic short story titled The Death of a Government Clerk by Russian playwright Anton Chekhov. Anton Chekhov was a Russian playwright and short story writer who is considered to be one of the greatest writers of all time. His career as a playwright produced 4 classics, and his best short stories are held in high esteem by writers and by critics. Along with Henrik Ibsen and August Strindberg, Chekhov is often referred to as one of the 3 seminal figures in the birth of early modernism in the theatre. Chekhov was a physician by profession. He once mentioned, "Medicine is my lawful wife and literature is my mistress." This story was first published in 1883. It involves Ivan Dmitrievich Chervyakov, a clerk who accidentally sneezes at an important general, Brizhelov. Though the general nearly instantly forgives him, Ivan panics and he is unable to recover from the mistake, whose psychological weight ultimately becomes fatal. Like many of Chekhov's works, The Death of a Government Clerk, the story, mocks at the absurd logic of bureaucracies and other modern power relations. It has been adapted into both a cartoon and a film. The story takes place in the 80s, where everyone has to show high levels of respect towards all of their superiors. The story first takes place in the Cloches de Cornwall, where a major event in the story occurs, proceeds to go back and forth between Ivan's house and Brizhelov's reception room. The short story begins with Ivan reclining in a stall at the opera, relaxing to the beautiful music. He sneezes but manages to catch most of it with his handkerchief. When he glances around the box to see if his sneeze offended anyone, he is horrified to see an older man wiping his neck with his glove. He recognizes the man as General Brizhelov of the Department of Transport. While Brizhelov neither works with or nor knows Ivan, Ivan panics and whispers an embarrassed apology. Brizhelov replies, "Never mind," an expression just open-ended enough to cause Ivan even more anxiety. Ivan decides to elaborate with some context to help the general understand that he truly did not mean to sneeze on him, but only irritates the general. After apologizing several more times, Ivan becomes uncomfortable at the opera. He begins to perceive inaccurately a malicious glimmer in the general's eyes and concludes that the general must secretly believe that he intentionally spit on him. Once at home, Ivan tells the story to his wife. She is initially worried that they may be in trouble, but is relieved when she finds out that he is from a different part of the government. Naively, she speculates that it would do some good for Ivan to go and apologize again in person. At work the next day, Ivan wears a new uniform and travels to the general's office to apologize again. When Ivan gets there, he is held back by a group of petitioners who are being interviewed by the general. Ivan waits for a while, then lines in after one petitioner concludes and apologizes for his lack of manners. Brizhelov completely ignores him and continues to focus on the petitioners. Again, Ivan reads his reaction as ambiguous and concludes that Brizhelov is still angry about the sneeze. After the interview's end, he apologizes again, causing Brizhelov some frustrations as he explains that it seems Ivan is mocking him with his continuous apologies. At this, Ivan is offended and decides to stop trying to get through with his apology. Once back at home, Ivan tries to compose a letter to 𝘼𝙧𝙧 but suffers from the writer's block. Finally, he determines to go back to the general's office to apologize. This time, there are no petitioners and he approaches him directly. 𝘼𝙧𝙧 is clearly upset at Ivan's foolishness and orders him to leave. Disappointed, Ivan goes home but falls deeply ill while walking and barely makes it home. When he finally enters his house, he lies on the couch and dies. The trivial, unnecessary death of the government clerk points humorously to the strange ironies and experiences of strained deference to an arbitrary social order and its accompanying set of norms of interaction, which often confuse rather than illuminate meaning. Character versus character. Ivan was trying to apologize to 𝘼𝙧𝙧 for sputtering on him. When 𝘼𝙧𝙧 screamed, "Be off!" 𝘼𝙧𝙧 suddenly turned purple and started shaking. Ivan became numb with fear and later died. Throughout the story, 𝘼𝙧𝙧 and Ivan clashed between the different views of what the other was trying to do. If Ivan would have accepted that 𝘼𝙧𝙧 did not want an apology, there would have not been a problem. And if 𝘼𝙧𝙧 would have accepted Ivan's apology, then there would have not been a problem either. All they had to do was to understand what the other person was trying to accomplish. So the moral of the story is here: show acceptance and understanding towards everyone. So dear friends, the story The Death of the Government Clerk reflects few themes like embarrassment, fear, anxiety, worry, insecurity, and appearance. Dear friends, thank you so much for watching this video. You can reach me at mukeshenglish@gmail.com. Don't forget to subscribe this channel, click on the like button, also comment. Thank you once again.